those losses. How does kind of this weekend kind of help you build up as you go into the last stretch of the season?
This was our first weekend game that we won 2-0. That we went, Thursday, Saturday. It just helps build, character. Like, we know what this conference is about. We know that every game we're gonna have to win differently. So it just shows us that we're capable of doing so. I think we found that out tonight. When we play together, we play at our best. And I think it just helps us build consistency.
Was there any specific extra emphasis put on defense today?
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you say it again?
Was there any?
Can you say it again? I'm sorry.
Was there any extra emphasis put on defense?
I think they hear it every day, so they don't know the difference between extra emphasis and nonstop talk about it. That would be my question, my answer to your question. They hear it a lot, but I thought the early start defensively got us in a really good spot. And when 5 comes out hot like that, it's a good thing, right? Kobe set the tone for us shooting. He's had a great season, but as he had a hot start like that, I think Colgate was on another planet, and I think this was in that same solar system.
Coach, when you guys are able to hit outside shots like you were like you were today, how does that impact the rest of your offensive game?
Is that a question for me, or did you say Kobe?
No, for you, for your team.
Yeah, I think that we didn't shoot our best today. We've hit more threes, and we've also won those games. But anytime you can score from the perimeter, it opens up things on the inside. But also, I'd say anytime Cole Hargrove is dominant and we score down low, it opens up the outside. And so these guys got clean looks. It's a complete win in terms of teammates and guys making plays. We made plays catch and shoot on the perimeter. We made plays down low in the post, and then we got some stuff on the perimeter. We drove it hard. Yame Butler really got us off to a good start in the second half, and then I think we get low in the shot clock. I'm as confident with Jason Dustrake with the ball as anybody in our program.
Kobe, when you, what kind of allowed you to have that really hot start? And when you're in a zone like that, what does it feel like to just be able to get the ball and be able to put it in on any possession?
When you put the work in, you don't have to go out there second-guessing yourself. I put the work in every day. Me and all the coaches, we do practice, pregame shooting. I was out there just going out and just playing my game, believing in my greatness, It's just something that I pride myself on. It's just, going out there and leading for the guys, shooting, getting rebounds, defending, setting the example. And once I hit one, I see the rim get, wider, it's just over. So, yeah.
Jason, on days like this, do you put any extra emphasis and thought in your point guard in your delivery?
No, not really. Just trying to just go every day, just like do the same. Try to do the same thing every day. I don't really try to emphasize on anything. Just try to get my teammates going, and when I'm open, shoot it. I don't really try to do anything out the ordinary.
Coach, do you feel like this weekend, taking 2 games, is a huge step forward going into the last week of the season, and then the CAA tournament coming up after that? And what areas do you think you guys took the biggest steps forward in this weekend?
I'm not going to be an overly smart answer, but we took the biggest step by getting 2 wins. We've not won a weekend yet all season, and that's been incredibly frustrating for competitors, and we got a program of competitors. It bothers Victor Panoff. Kobe doesn't sleep. He's pissed off, right? We don't get what we want for the weekend. It just creates an edge, and so we can lament and look back at all these close ones. I'm not going to name them all, or we can say, how much did we learn? And maybe we salted this game away by handling their press, right? I don't think we had any turnovers against their press. We missed a couple free throws, but that's going to happen. We made enough. We always got 1 of 2. We never went 0 for 2, right? So I think that getting those 2 wins, it just validates our process, and I think I'm happy for our guys, because I think the younger you are, the losses can kind of grind at you maybe a little bit more. As coaches, we maybe lose a little bit of sleep, but I think we've identified and recruited and acquired some competitors. So it's bothered us all. And when I know that they can feel validated for the work they're putting in, because at some point in time, coach can say it and we can believe in him. Hey, hang in there, you're getting closer. At some point, that can wear out. And I'm thankful to coach guys like Deuce and Kobe, right, and Vic and Shane, all of our guys that, like, when you tell them that, they don't, like, yeah, right, whatever. Like, they stuck with it. We lost 5 or 6. Are we a team that's lost 5 or 6? Did that look like a team that's lost 5 or 6? No, to me, that looks like a team that's going to threaten anybody in March. And we have 2 more games to continue to improve and get better. We didn't play a perfect game today. They shot 50% in the second half. I want to kind of pour over that in film, but I do think we executed well and did a good job. Long question to your answer, so sorry.
Your last 3 games of the season, of the regular season, are at home. This one, and then your next 2 next weekend. When you saw that in the preseason, what were your thoughts on it, and how do you think that can help you build momentum going into?
My first reaction to that was we had 3 straight on the road to start, and we had another stretch for 3 straight road games. So I wasn't like celebrating, oh great, we got 3 to end. I think we may have been the only team that had 2 3-game road trips, and then also, right, how many straight home weekends have we had? Right, we didn't have we had split weekends, either one home or away, until mid-February. And that's different. It's different. So I'm proud of how we handled it. I mean, we had the same travel that Charleston had. Thursday Northeastern, Saturday in Philly. We had that as the home team. We played Northeastern, had to play Delaware here. So everyone goes through it. And so, we had that trip and went 1-1. They went 0-2. It's hard. This league is hard.
And then your next 2 coming at home, the 3-game homestand to close out the season. How does that help you build going into?
I can't answer that fully until I tell you what we experience on Thursday and Saturday. But I know we want to take advantage of the opportunity to be at home. I believe, who are we playing? Hampton on Thursday?
Hampton and Monmouth.
Yeah, those are teams we lost to. So we better show some progress, be better, or we're going to lose to them again.
What do you think you guys need to do in those games to show that progress?
You're trying to get all your written work done for next week in one press conference, right?
we're filing on Monday. So.
Yeah, I got you. We got to be we need to have good practices. I believe Hampton. You know what? I let these guys talk about it. They got good players, and they beat us, and we got to be ready to do it. So I'm curious what Deuce thinks, what we need to do to beat Hampton.
We gotta stop. We gotta stop the score. We gotta play like how we did today. Our defense, I feel like our defense, we gotta lock in and stay locked in on defense.
Obviously, this is a program whose identity is defense. How do you think the defense has kind of come along to this point, and then on the performance today?
Just kind of just keep the same like connectivity that we had today. I feel like that's what's like gonna help us in the long run and in March. I feel like
Cody,
we keep doing that.
Cody, did you feel the connectivity today was better than it's been for most of the season as well?
I think we definitely took a great leap in the connectivity. I think we were talking way more than we used to in the past. But I don't want to cap it there because it's definitely going to be better, Going into March, I think we're going to evolve as a unit offensively and defensively to be connected. Talking on offense, like you don't hear that much, but talk on offense is huge and a part of our game. So I think we took a good leap.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.